Good evening. I guess people are joining from everywhere. So my name is Saurabh, and I am the head of the product Paxis. Along with me, I have my colleague Abhishek here, and we are going to run this webinar on becoming a future-ready online TMC. Why we have chosen this line, becoming a future-ready online TMC? Because it's very, very important. As post-pandemic, the world is not going to be same. It's going to be completely changed. And what changes, that definitely we are going to see in the coming slides. So Paxis is a product of TBO Holidays. Very early, we realized that tomorrow the world is changing from commerce to e-commerce, and it's going to be drastically changed. Our travel agents today who are servicing their customer in an offline manner have to have a technology which they can not only use by themselves, but can also give it to their own customers. Because when the commodity is standard, the consumer trust more on technology today than an offline behavior, right? And this has put more stress, especially in this pandemic times. Now let us understand what is Paxis. It is a technology platform for TMCs and travel agents to service their corporate customers and manage their business travel need. It is basically a tool to manage complete corporate travel management for your customers. You can run complete business on Paxis like most of the companies run e-commerce business on Shopify. So what all it gives in Paxis, you get a self-booking tool for yourself and your customers. You get content and inventory. You can plug in your own inventory, and there is a pre-integrated content of TBO which is coming inside the Paxis. You get a payment solution integrated in the tool. So we have country-wise payment gateways. Wherever part of the world you are, we have certain predefined payment gateways. If you have those gateways, just give us the MID and we will configure the same. And real-time reports. This is extremely important because you need to keep track of your numbers and your corporate need to track of their expense. Let's move further. What a corporate customer is going to get from Paxis. So a corporate is going to get a login access of a tool of this tool called Paxis. We have different roles inside Paxis. In a corporate, we have a role like a company admin who manages the complete travel and expense of the corporate. Then we have billing entity admin, which means a large corporate group can have multiple business units, and there can be an admin for a business unit. Then these corporates admins are going to give travel policies and approvals to their corporate employees. Then these corporate employees are going to use flight, hotels, transfers, whatever they want to book on this tool. They will understand their travel policy first, that what is the budget given to me, and the budget can be defined as per the band and designation. A budget for an employee at an X band for a hotel night could be $100, and for a management travel could be $150. So different budgets are set as per the band, and the employee is going to perform the booking. We also give duty of care solution, which is pre-integrated in this. Now, when I say duty of care has put more focus now, especially in this after the pandemic. The corporates, the employers are going to be more concerned about their employee safety. So duty of care comes as an integrated solution where you can give this solution at a cost of as low as $1.50 at the cost of $1.50 per night to your corporate employees, and it's a commissionable product. After you make a booking, there is a post-booking support. Your corporate employees and company admins can start chatting with you, and we give a spend analyzer. Let's look at what else for you as a travel agency. You can activate as many corporate. You can deactivate if the corporate employee resigns. You can integrate your all the GDS or one GDS. If you're an IATA agent, you can put all the GDS, whichever GDSs you have. You get the provision of managing your own markup, adding your service fee, which you are charging as a transaction fee from the corporate. If you have a large or a mid-sized corporate and they have an airline corporate fares, you can put inside the tool. You also get a point of sale, which you can give it to your travel desk or your implant, who can manage this. Even for a walk-in customer, you get the provision. And then whichever source your bookings are getting done, whether it is made by employee, whether it is made by company admin, whether it is made by travel desk or anybody, or including you, you get access to all the queues, all the booking requests inside the Paxes. So you manage the complete business. Without wasting much time, I hand over this now to Abhishek on the product demo. Let's see the product.
Hi everyone. Saurabh, can you give me the access to share the screen?
Yes.
Okay. So hi, this is Abhishek. So what I did for this today's webinar, I created a demo account. So suppose as travel agent, you guys are working with a corporate, which is Sony Travel. Okay. And then he's asking for a self-booking tool from you, like how he can book an online ticket with you guys. So you have given an account to them, so where he can log in, he can do the booking with yourself. Okay. So just give me a sec. I'm sharing my screen. Saurabh, can you give me the right?
Yes. All right. So 1 second. Yeah, you get it.
Okay, great. So guys, can you see my screen? So basically, whenever we give the solution to any travel agent who are working with us, so we give with a co-branding and a white labeling on this particular solution. So instead of Paxes, they can have their own logos, branding on this tool. Okay, and when you give this to your customer, so you can share your URL and with your own branding as well. So for example, first I'll show you how the corporate will see this tool. So like suppose a corporate has an admin, travel arranger, or employee himself. So I'll log in as an admin and show you how the admin will see this tool and how this tool will work for him. So this is how the tool will look like. It's pretty clean. So like I logged in as a corporate admin right now as Abhishek. I can see like I'm part of Sony Travel, so which is a corporate customer for you guys as well. So Sony can see their own location and the logo here as well. And on the top, I can also see the name of the travel agency who's working with me on Paxes and supporting on this tool. Okay, so this is the tool given by this travel agency only to that corporate customer. Secondly, it's a quick, because again, a online tool for doing the reservation. So as Sony employee, I can book for the business trip. If I'm traveling for business, I can book as a guest as well. Like suppose if I'm sponsoring the travel for the consultants and who's not part of our company, so I can book as a guest as well, even for the families as well, if they're entitled for policy travel in company policy. And I can also do a personal booking on the system. So this is very important because right now you have a lot of corporate customer who does personal booking with the market OTAs, like they go on a Expedia or booking.com, they do the personal booking from there. But here, when you give a technology to them, so they can search their leisure travel with you guys as well and pay online from their own credit card and debit card. Business travel and guests could be on a credit limit or maybe on a company card they can book with you. Then these are the products like which any corporate customer can come here and book: flight, hotel, transfers. As Saurabh explained about concierge, so if he has any issue or has an inquiry, he can send on concierge as well, and he can also see the spend analyzer, whether reporting tool for your corporate customer. Okay, because the reporting is very important. Where whatever they're booking, so they can see the report on the system itself. Now, as an admin, first I'll show you like what else is there with the admin of that corporate company. So as an admin, I can see this setting button, and then I can see like these are the options available for myself to manage the profile, policies, approval system for my company. Okay. So suppose I have multiple offices and Sony has multiple entities as well across the globe. Okay. So I can come and create a multiple invoice profile or entities into a system as well, which can buy with a travel agent who's supporting on this tool. Then I can also have payment option. So if corporate has a corporate card, they can upload these corporate cards into a system as well. They can manage cost centers, because cost center is very important. They want to see the report based upon particular department or particular project as well. So they can manage the cost centers as well. And these cost center grades, trip purpose, these are not mandatory. If your corporate is small enough and they don't have all these processes and hierarchy, you don't create it. It will work as simple self-booking tool. If your corporate is big, mid to large size, and they're looking for this cost center grade management, then you can do on the system as well. Then you can manage a grade. Grade-wise policy can be created. Trip purpose can also be created, because corporate travel for annual leave or business trip or LTA, and they want to see the report based upon their kind of trip purpose they have. So this can be done. Then it's very important, like travel policy. That's why this tool is different from other tools, or a self-booking tool. Like corporate can create their own travel policy into a system. So couple of things which they can go and manage at a corporate level, like calculating the right fare or lowest logical fare based upon the short haul and long haul travel, like for the domestic and international. So can also be defined here. They can also manage, they can restrict certain countries, or they can allow certain airlines as well on the system. So this policies can be defined, because this is need of the pandemic right now, what the situation is, can be done. Apart from this, they can go and create a travel policy based upon the designation, grade, or based upon the employee. So travel policy is pretty simple. They can come here, they can define the name of the policy, and they can define the criteria, like if travel is short haul, so they can travel in economic class or advanced booking days. They can define the particular budget for particular grade and employee. They can also give a budget flexibility and what kind of fare type they can book. Similar fashion, you can go and create a policy for international travel. Like if journey is more than 4 hours, they can travel in business class. So all these policies for flight, hotel, transfers can be created and can be assigned to particular employee or particular grade. So whenever that employee will log into a system, so he can search in based in as per their policy given to him. So this will be there. Then approval workflow can also be created. So I'll not go in a detail. For a detailed demo, we can have one-to-one. So in approval workflow, it's a multi-level, and you can customize the approval workflow for particular corporate customer. Like certain people need approval, certain people doesn't need approval, or certain people need approval only out of policy. So can also be customized into a system. Then we also have a duty of care, which is, I think, it's an optional product which you can, very important product which you can sell to your corporate customer these days in this pandemic. So whenever your international border is open, corporate is very much concerned about their safety and security of their employee. Okay, so in duty of care, they can choose what kind of package they're looking for. Okay, so it's kind of safety insurance. So whenever I select a package for certain countries, so that means whenever I do a flight booking, so this kind of insurance can be bought by the system. And when I'm traveling, the system is responsible for sending the travel advisory, tracking their employees, and employee needed some kind of rescue service. So they can click on a SOS button or a panic button and ask for the rescue as well. So this duty of care, you can sell along with the flight, hotel transfer to your corporate customer. So this is there. Then you can also have employee management. So employee management is like whether the system can be connected with the HRM system or the any third-party system where from where we can read the profile of the employee. So we support these third-party integration. Plus, you can also upload the Excel sheet, or you can generate a registration link and share to all your corporate to that corporate company, and the employee can register into the system as well. So we support all kind of data upload for the employee. And along with this, you can also add any particular user whenever you want as a company admin, can be defined to the system as well. Plus, you can also manage a profile of guest, and against the employee profile, you can manage the profile of the family members as well. So this will be that. And then we have a couple of custom fields based upon your market. So because on certain bookings, you need LPO numbers, or you want to capture the project. So as per the corporate need, you can customize what reporting field you want to capture into a system. So this will also be there on the system. So this is how the corporate can manage their profile. So I quickly show you how the booking will happen. So basically, I'll just log in as an employee. So right now, like previously, I logged in as a admin. Now I logged in as an employee, which is Alex. Alex as an employee cannot see the setting button. He can only see his profile to be managed, like which is already there on the system. I can see my username, email number, mobile number, my passport detail, frequent flyer number, or loyalty programs can be uploaded. Billing info can be visible here. I can see my approval workflow, and I can see my policies as well. We also have option to add a personal card here. If corporate is if corporate employee has their own personal card, they can add into the system as well. So this is that. So it's pretty simple for me. I just go if I'm traveling for business, like for a conference, I just put the sector here. I can search by the date and a time will be there. So it's very much possible I can go in the morning, come in the evening. That's a short haul travel. My profile will be selected, and I can also add my colleague if I need it. So again, it's a right base. So this can be given to your customer. And then I can also search for the preferred airline or direct airline. And this process can also be done by the travel arranger or implant who's sitting there. So this can be done. Once I search, system will show the results from your GDS, because we can connect your GDS, whatever you're using, whether Amadeus Saver or Travelport. So it's a multi GDS, a GDS agnostic. So you connect your GDS. Along with that, you will get all the TBO inventory, like all the LCC across the globe, Soto Fair, or even if you don't have your own GDS, so that GDS inventory will also come from the TBO. So this will be preloaded. So from the day one, you will have all kind of inventory which is available in online world from this inventory engine what we have. So this is how the result will look like. So it's pretty simple. I can modify the result from the top. I can also see my preferred currency from here. If I want to, search and book in my preferred currency, I can see the recommended fare on the top again, like which system suggests like this is the best fare for you guys. In policy with the green flag, or even the out policy with the red flag, which can be possible, which I can see here. And I can also see like if is there any other airlines available, so or in different timing with the same airline can also be there. I can share this itinerary with my colleagues or maybe other employees as well. So all these information are there. Then I just move forward. Suppose I try to book out of policy. So at this stage, we create a trip name, which is again in for just give me a second. So I just select the recommended fare only. Okay, so so trip name will be created. Okay, I can see, just give me one second, guys. I'll just research again. Pick another airline which is available. I'll just pick the Indigo. So trip name will be created, and it will show the selected itinerary here. It will also, I think, some issue. Just a sec. I'll just research on a different dates. It's a demo system, so sometimes it doesn't show the availability. So that's why I'm searching again. So, again, system will head to your GDS and the TBO inventory and will show the result to them. So basically, like in a real time, like when you connected with the live suppliers.
There is some issue, no problem. I am just going to share my screen. Yeah, just give me a just hang on.
Okay.
So you can remove your screen, Abhishek.
Sure. Can you share this?
Yes, I can. Just remove your screen. Thanks. I'm going to share my screen. Priya, I don't get the option to share the screen on my app right now.
Let me see, Saurabh. Saurabh, are you?
Yeah.
I'll just make you a co-host. Check now. Did you get the request for co-host?
Yes, I get the request of co-host.
Now
But,
check.
all right, I think I just, maybe I have to log in once again, but I still don't.
Yeah, because I cannot see the video option in you.
No problem. No problem. Just a second.
And in this, join in from your link, the one I sent you, panelist.
Absolutely. So it's already there.
Saurabh, it's working now.
Okay.
So
All right. Go ahead because I already took it out from.
Yeah, I'm just sharing my screen. Yeah, just a second. Sorry guys, it's just like sometimes it happens whenever you do the important demos. Okay, so can you see my screen? So basically the trip name will be there. Alex profile will be captured automatically from the profile system. And then this is how the selected fare will look like. And system, we also do the ancillaries, like you can go and manage your seats, meal and baggages on the system. Okay, so this can also be done, which your corporate can do. Then I can also see the preferred like loyalty program or frequent flyer number, which can be picked up automatically. Duty of care is covered. I can also see like in which billing entity I report, what is my cost center, any reason for travel, like suppose I'm traveling for annual leave, or even if the traveler remark can also be defined. Then I can also put this LPO number, which is again very much customized for your corporate customer. Okay, can also be defined here, and they can select all these fields if needed. Okay, and then I can just see the payment option. Either I can book on a credit limit or I can book on a credit card. So if there's credit limit booking, so it simply goes and does the booking. And if it's credit card, so I can just go and have personal card and or corporate card, and the booking can be done. Okay, so at this moment, this is in policy. If it is out of policy, ask for the basically send for approval. If it is in policy, simply I go and book the ticket, and the ticket will be issued on the system. If it is out of policy, it will go in the email to that user or to their manager. Once he approve it, then ticket will be issued. And once the ticket will be issued, the ticket will fall in a trip queue, and then he can see all the bookings which is done on the system as well. So this is how the booking will happen on a self-booking tool with the approval and without approval. And once and this is how he can just go and audit the booking. He can see the entire itinerary. He can view the e-tickets. He can raise the cancellation modification request. I can see the recommended fare, which is for the missed savings, can be visible here. And I can also audit like what is my billing entity, cost center, and other stuff. So this is how the booking will be visible to your corporate customer. And similar fashion, you have a hotel booking as well. So I'll not go and do the entire process. I'll just show you how the hotel booking will look like on the system. So you search based upon the destination. And so only in a hotel booking, so you can upload your corporate rates, which is directly with the hotelier, upload on the GDS, or maybe they have their own guest houses, can be managed into a system. Plus, along with this, TBO inventory will be visible to the corporate. Okay, so this will be that. So this is how the inventory will look like. Like I can basically see the like most favorite hotel on the top. I can see the hotel on the map as well. So these things will be there. I can see the review and rating of this particular hotel on the system as well. I can search this hotel by the location as well. So these functionality, which you always think whenever you build the technology. So all these functionalities already there along with the TripAdvisor, connection. Then I can just simply go and just do this particular booking for the hotel as well. I can see the availability of the room, and then I choose particular room based upon my policy, and then I can do the booking. So this is how the hotel booking will work on the system. Okay. Then similar fashion, you have other products like transfers, or you will have a concierge where you can basically select your existing booking and you can raise a request against whatever booking you did. So concierge request could be anything. You are booking a Forex, Visa, or maybe extra package, or you just booked a hotel and need an early check-in. So it's kind of inquiry which you're sending, which corporate is sending to your consultant. Like I'm looking for early check-in. Okay, and I just raised this particular request on the system as well. And now the request will convert into the chat. So between the employee and the travel consultant, the window admin panel, which will give you, you can do the interaction with your corporate customer. So this is there. Along with this, quickly I'll show you how the corporate can see the reporting. So here the corporate will have this dashboard spend analyzer. So where I can see the report for last 30 days or as per the customized date, they can see the reports based upon the billing entity, cost centers, grades, and based upon the employees. Okay, they can see the total spend, what they did in last 30 days. They can see their top routes, top airlines, and these expenses, they always ask for the report from you, which is not available, or maybe customize, or you create and provide that report to your corporate customer. But these are the auto-generated. It will be available for your corporate customer on the system whenever they need. Okay, they can see the hotel bookings as well. They can see the top cities, top hotels which they're booking, the top policy breaker or the top savers into the company as employee. So all these reports will be visible in Spend Analyzer to the corporate customer. So this is about the corporate booking tool. In similar fashion, we'll also give you the admin panel, like as a travel agent, where you can see all the bookings available with you. So you will have a booking queues. Then you will have a concierge queue where I explained about the concierge. So you can open any particular inquiry and you can start chatting with the with that particular corporate employee as well. Then you can also go and add customers here. So whenever you are looking for a new implementation, you come here and add a customer from this admin tool. You can also manage your staff, you can manage your transaction history, or you can manage a markup and a service fee from your side. And along with this, you can also, log in on behalf of any corporate customer and you can book on behalf of them as well. So this is also there on the system where you can, it's a point of sale for you guys as well. You can just go and just select any corporate customer. Okay. And then you can just book on behalf of them as well. So it's a point of sale for your staff. So your staff can also book for any corporate customer for business, guest, and personal. And he can also book for the walk-in customer. Suppose if you have a lot of walk-in customer and you want to book for them, so you can just go and do the direct booking as well. So this is about very quick demo about the tool. So moving forward, if any one of you interested, we can have one-to-one demo as well as per your inquiry. And sort of if you can share the mobile app quickly would be great.
Yes, Abhishek, I'm just going to do that quickly.
Yeah.
All right, just a second. Can you remove your screen?
Yes, sure. So along with this self-booking tool on a web, we have a mobile app which you can offer to your corporate customer. Okay, so where they can basically download the app, and they can and this app is for the employees and the bookers, so where they can log in and they can search and book from the mobile app. So this is also there. We have iOS, Android both available, and then similar process and approval workflow can be done on the mobile app as well.
All right, sorry, I am still not able to share my screen.
Okay, no issue. So mobile app we can do in a one-to-one demo, but there's just like a mobile version of this entire tool is available. So we can go on a presentation again and we can show like what is the benefit we'll get on our Paxis.
Definitely, okay. Definitely. Just a second. Just a second. All right, so now we are done with the product demo. Let's see some current trend in the business travel market. It is giving a very, very positive sign in the countries where the population is vaccinated to the tune of 70%. Countries like US, where carriers like American Airlines, United Airlines, 70% of the traffic pre-COVID used to come from corporate travel. And now they are seeing that there's a high percentage of travel has started coming back from the corporate travel side. The other trend which they see is that a lot of companies in US, because most of the population is vaccinated, have started sending the sales people on the road and for the domestic travel, to have the competitive edge over the competitors. So business travel is giving a very, very positive sign and is on the upside at the countries where the countries where the vaccination is covering people rapidly. Now let's straight away come to the benefits what you get from Paxis. I understand that when everybody understands the importance of technology, right? But not just technology, there are a lot of things which comes along with technology, such as a travel agency not only have to invest on development cost, but you have to reach each supplier and integrate their API. There's an investment cost. There's an investment there. You have to integrate multiple GDS. You have to have a mobile app. You have to pay for hostings and servers. You have to pay for PCI DSS compliance. But there are many more other challenges which comes at a cost, right? Such as whether this technology is going to work or not. What will happen? Do I have the sufficient profitability? Whether this customer is going to stick with me or not? When a travel agency or a TMC decides to invest in technology, there are a lot of headaches which comes along with it. However, we understand that a travel agency core business is to service their customers and to grow by giving happy services, right? Because your core expertise is into services. Now, TBO being a content-oriented company, we are not a technology-oriented company. However, our technology still prints 50,000 plus transactions on a daily basis. On the same tech platform, we have built Paxis, which is a stable tool, and we wanted to give you this technology, not only just keep it yourself, but give it to your corporate customers. So number one, this is a stable technology. Number two, we get success or we grow when you grow, because we earn on the content, not on the technology. So more transactions your customer are going to do on Paxis, more we are going to earn together and not on the tech. Then we understand the business travel very well. Abhishek, in fact, the entire team of Paxis comes from a seasoned experience of a travel technology sales or working with a global TMC. So we understand how the business works, and that is the reason we are there to support you and your customers, because you understand what are the requirements of the corporate. We are going to support you to make you successful. Now, this is the direct benefit which you see. There are some indirect benefits also. Let's look at what are the indirect benefits. Yeah. So number one is the customer insecurity. Today, when I talk to a lot of TMCs, the customer insecurity is the biggest issue. When I say what is customer insecurity is, today you're servicing a customer, but lot of other TMCs are approaching the same customer as it is their prospect. Today, if you give this tool called Paxis to your customer, which is a very, very detailed tool, I am 100% sure any other competitor with any technology, if starts approaching your customer will be loyal for life. They will never move on, because the customer is going to say, I have the best content, I have the best technology, I have the best service. Why should I move on? So the customer becomes loyal for life. Now, second is financial freedom. As I understand, in a business travel, most of the time, the working capital is always negative of a corporate TMC, because you keep giving credit to your corporate customer, and there is a limit to the credit, right? Instead of scaling the business, your entire money and time runs on controlling the credit and asking for the money from the customer. Now it is the time we have payment gateway integrated. We have BTA, CTA integrated in this tool, where you just need a MID and start giving this tool to your customer. There are multiple benefits of giving the card platform to your customers, as the customer gets the transparency. And if you control your credit, you are able to scale more. You can bring more customers. The third is, of course, competitive edge. When you go into the market with this technology, you always have a competitive edge over other TMC players who does not have a technology, right? Even if the corporate works with 2 TMC, if you have the technology and the other doesn't, believe you me, all the transactions which happens at the odd hours, which happens in most of the business travel corporate customers, are going to come to you because nobody is available in the odd hours. Now, second is ready to onboard any size corporate. With Paxess, you cannot restrict yourself to the mid-size. You can even walk into a large size corporate and start giving the demonstration, because this Paxess essentially is suitable for all size of customer. We have built a very, very detailed tool, even from SME or a large customer. We have all sort of portfolio in our kitty. Instant support on corporate integrations. We understand that the corporate wants support on HRM integration, expense integration, and any other finance tool integration. We are there to support you, and we are going to help you in this integrations. Even we are going to help you in your RFP participations. You wanted to conduct a webinars for your corporate. You wanted to run marketing campaigns for your corporate. You want to do roadshows for your corporate. We are going to help you in making you successful. Not only just giving you the technology, not only just content, but overall, we are going to help you in scaling your business. And that's how you become a futuristic TMC, because an online TMC does not need to have a physical presence in every country. You can just have sales in other countries and bring the customers from that country, right? Today on Paxess, you can service the corporate who are present in multiple countries. A corporate which headquartered in Dubai, having an office in US, deals in dollar USD, and there's another branch which is in India, deals in INR, and then there is another branch in Dublin, deals in EUR. You can handle the entire corporate group with the multiple currency through this TMC. So that's where now I just end up my presentation, and I open the floor for question and answer. Thank you. Yeah. Priya? Priya, you're on mute.
Yes, hi, sorry. Yes.
Hi. So if any of the attendees has any question, we can answer.
Yes, I'll just open up it for you. So the first question is approval flow, how many levels can be set?
All right, so approval flow, as on date and as of now, only one level can be set, because we have learned this, that more number of approval flow. So we have two kind of approval flow. Number one is the blast, and number one is a chain approval system. So we have built a blast approval system. Blast approval means one employee can send this approval request to all the managers, to multiple managers. The employee can also choose that if I have 5 managers, I can choose these 4 managers, these 3 managers, these 3 2, or these 1 manager. The employee can choose from 1 manager to as many managers as they want. And this is a blast approval process. In multiple approvals, we have faced this problem that the ticket price always gets changed, and there are a lot of issues in getting the ticket booked online. And we have dealt with all the corporates. 99% of the corporates are convinced that this is not going to work, and the blast approval system covers the basics. So as of now, it is just one level. But there are functionalities where an admin can select the approver whom to send, and you can send it for approval.
Yeah, so one employee can have multiple managers for approval, but it's just like it will go to everyone and then they can do the approval, or like anybody can approve it. So you can set different manager for a particular employee as well. So this is that. Okay.
Yes. So the next question is duty of care related to GVT product?
So duty of care, we already have a a partner with us, Global Rescue. So which is connected through API. So it's again a B2B product. So they are connected to Paxos. So all the benefit they pass to us, we pass to our travel agents as well. So right now, this is the standard option available. But if you have large corporate customer and they're using any other duty of care company, so in that case, we can manage through PNRQ placement as well. So right now we have preferred partner on the tool, but in the like if your corporate is looking for other, can be done. Okay. Priya, can we have the next question? So I think next question is for changing and modification online. So right now, corporate can basically initiate the change or modification from the tool. Okay, cancellation can be done for certain LCC, but for the GDS, they can initiate. You can cancel or on your GDS terminal, import into system and then cancel back to the customer. So it's basically a only initiation from the corporate side online, but the fulfillment will be offline from your GDS terminal only. Okay.
Hi, sorry, I had a connection issue. So yeah, the next question is, can you show the itinerary? Okay, so
Yes, definitely we can show, but I think
this could be for one-to-one.
Yeah, this can
yeah,
be.
that can be a one-to-one question.
Yes, you can reach out to us at Saurabh@paxos.app and Abhishek@paxos.app. We're just going to write our IDs so that we can you can reach out to us and we are going to help you in other personal questions, even related to the cost questions. You can reach out to us and we will let you know the cost.
Yeah.
And how about the maintenance cost of tool?
So basically, maintenance cost right now we don't have as such a fixed maintenance cost. So we charge a setup subscription fee to start the relationship from the TMC, and then we have a transaction fee. So as such, there's no hosting or upgrade or maintenance fee as such, which you commit minimum to any technology company. So it's all transaction based. Like if you do the transaction, then you pay the transaction fee to us. This is the only cost which we have.
All right. The next question is, can offline bookings be made by travel agents?
Yes. So all the offline bookings which you do on your GDS terminal, suppose any particular sector is not available and we allow to connect your GDS as well. So you can do the booking on a GDS terminal, or you can book a charter or maybe a guest house for the corporate customer, and you can upload into a system in a self-booking tool. So we give you the admin panel where you can import the booking from the GDS, or you can also create a manual booking for a charter or a guest house or maybe a particular hotel which is not available in the booking engine. So this is there, very much there from the day one.
All right. And any charge to get this tool, or is this only markup per sale?
So like we don't we have as I told you, we have a subscription cost for a travel agent who want to use this tool for your corporate customer, which we can discuss one-to-one, and then transaction fee. The markup and we don't put a markup on transaction. It's just give a net fare and you just put markup and give to your customer. So we negotiate the transaction fee in advance, how much we are going to charge. So this will be there. So for a commercial, we can have one-to-one discussion if anybody is interested.
All right.
Yes. So the similar fashion, like we have a subscription cost for the TMC, not for the corporate. So corporate, you can have n number of corporate customers. There will not be any cost. Only we charge from the corporate when they are looking for any HRM or finance or expense solution integration. But TMC subscription cost and transaction fee will be there.
All right. And the next question is this only to target corporates, or can we push general public to use our platforms to book online?
So you can target definitely corporate customer. This is only for the business travel, very frankly, and you can give to your corporate customer. But for particular corporate customer, you can book for their leisure, which is a personal trip. You can book for their guest, which is basically if they have a lot of laborers or consultant, so you can book for them as well. And you can also book for a business travel and their families as well. So for that corporate, you can do every kind of business or every kind of booking for that corporate into system. So corporate will also be loyal and maybe or will buy more on from this tool from you. But if you're looking for this tool for your B2C customer or maybe a B2B, then it cannot be used. So you have to contact TPO other tools as well. So in that case.
All right. Can we do airline refunds and void? Also with this, there's an additional question. Can we have multiple hotel console APIs? If yes, will it show rates low to high?
So yes, for void and refund, we have like what void can be done auto, but refund is manual, which you have to process in GDS and you have to process to with your customer offline. Or maybe if it is done on a payment gateway, you can process the refund from the system as well. Secondly, for multi-hotel inventory, so TBO will be there. TBO is connected with multiple suppliers across the globe. So you get all hotel inventory from the TBO, okay, which you can push to the customer. Along with this, your corporate fare, so you can connect your GDS, like if you are working with any GDS for managing the corporate fare, you can connect with the GDS inventory as well. And both the inventory can be compared and the cheapest will come on the top in a similar fashion, what you explained. So or maybe corporate can set their priority, like they want to see preferred hotel on the top, so they can do that as well. So this is that.
And how to go ahead if someone doesn't have GDS?
So in that case, TBO will be the supplier for you guys. So if you don't have a GDS, so you will buy every inventory from us. We will have an air, hotel, even air, we will have all kind of GDS, SOTO and LCC across the globe. So this will be there. Along with this, we have all kind of hotel inventory connected with every supplier. We have our own contracted rates. So this is the idea why we want like our travel agent who come as a partner on board, so they buy like maximum inventory from the TPO as well.
Okay, the next question is, can this be integrated to company HRMS?
Yes.
So he has a clause that he joined in late, so he has missed on.
Yes, definitely. So it 360-degree integrated with different tools. So even you can pull the data from the HRM system for employee profiling. And then once booking is done, you can push the data to expense solution as well. So for the large company, you can connect with the HRM or financial or the backend system for expense posting as well. So API driven, or maybe it could be a Excel upload. So both can be possible.
Can my own direct suppliers API be integrated into the system?
Only the GDS. So if you're working with any other hotel supplier or maybe any other consolidator, we don't allow. PAX is only for the TBO travel agency who has their own GDS inventory, plus they're buying from the TBO. So because most of the inventory is common, it's just like your how much commission or what is the contracting you have with that supplier, which we can definitely assure you to match the best of the fare on the system.
Is the system customizable to add additional fields for specific clients?
Yes. So basically, we don't consider it in customization. We consider as a configuration. So if any corporate is looking for certain reporting field, like I'm looking for a LPO number, I am looking for a trip purpose, or I'm looking for any particular field in employee profile. So then we configure, or maybe the corporate can configure by themselves, because system is created in a way. So they can create a custom field, and the custom field be visible on the system and can be captured into the report as well. So these things are there. Secondly, if corporate is looking for any kind of integration like HRM and all, can be done on actual basis for certain corporate only.
If the client has corporate rate from a hotel, it can be integrated on the system?
Yes. So if corporate has the corporate rate from the hotel directly and uploaded on the GDS again, or any kind of channel manager, so can also be connected from the day one. So this is that.
Okay. Does Paxis support reissue and refunds of GDS and non-GDS tickets by corporate users?
So reissue a refund is offline. They can initiate the request online from the tool. It will come in your booking queue. You cancel with the respective supplier or GDS, import that PNR again, and then that once you import it, you put your markup or you put your service charges, and this will be reflect to your corporate customer. So this is offline because it depends on supplier feed also or API also. So right now it's not 100% automated, but this can be initiated online.
What about the global insurance for travel?
So yes, so we are building insurance booking engine as well, which is already in pipeline, and global. So insurance is very regional subject. So whatever supplier you have, so we'll finalize the regional supplier and we'll come with a single supplier for your country. So insurance is in pipeline right now, which we are doing for the corporate customer or offer you guys, and you can offer to your corporate customer.
Can my own direct suppliers API be integrated into the system?
This I said like only the TBO and the GDS content.
Okay. This is the last question we are taking up. Whose payment gateway will be used?
So it will be the travel agent payment gateway. So because we don't we don't want to collect the payment from the corporate customer. So if you have any payment gateway locally, so we already have a list of payment gateways which is connected with Paxos. Okay, so you can choose one of the payment gateway out of it, which support in your country as well, and you can take the API or merchant ID, and the payment will come to you directly in your bank account.
All right.
How many questions also we have?
I think we've taken all questions. This is the last question I'll take. If we have direct special contract with certain hotels, which is also available in TBO inventory, can we restrict TBO inventory and keep only our inventory?
So right now, you like if corporate has a corporate fare with any hotel, you can show that corporate inventory. But for that particular hotel, if you want to block that feed from any other supplier, or so can be possible, like from the TBO. But again, this is like your corporate wants to compare and want to buy the cheapest available fare, which has the same benefit as well. So that's why it's always beneficial for you guys to show the TBO inventory, because TBO is not showing their name. It will go with your name to your corporate customer. So they'll see the cheapest available, they compare the corporate fare and they book the best available on the system as well.
All right. I think that's all. Saurabh, I think, has left. Abhishek, you want to say something?
Yeah, so guys, thank you so much for attending this webinar. So this is a small demo of about the product. Product has a lot of functionalities, and we are building this product from last 2 years. So we have analyzed a lot of products available in Saudi or Dubai or maybe in the entire MENA region or the globally as well. So it's a new age tool which we have created, and we can assure you this tool will can help you and can save a lot of development costs or technology costs for you guys where you don't want to invest at this moment. So I am available and Saurabh is available on for a one-to-one demo. So if you like the product, we can do a demo to you guys, detailed demo. Once you agree with all the term and condition, then this can be live for your customer as soon as possible. So this is the only thing which I want to mention. And thank you so much for attending this webinar.